Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again, and in today's Law of Attraction quick video, I've been getting some questions on how to change your appearance with the Law of Attraction. So today I'm going to answer one of these questions for you. But first, if you're watching this video on YouTube or on my website, please make sure to subscribe because I do put out new Law of Attraction videos every single week. Also, if you're watching this video specifically on YouTube, please be sure to tap the bell and turn on your notifications so that you see these videos as soon as I put them out. So let's go ahead and talk now about changing your appearance with the Law of Attraction. Okay, so here's a really great question that I got on YouTube the other day. And funny enough, this is not the first time I've heard this exact question. I have heard this question on skin pigmentation quite a bit recently, and some other questions on appearance. So I thought this was a really great one for us to talk about, which is, if you have some kind of perceived flaw in your appearance, how do you change that with the Law of Attraction? Now, the first thing to understand is that we can't make things go away by just wanting them to go away. Because if we're saying, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, we're placing focus on it, keeping it very present. Okay, so to eliminate something with the Law of Attraction, be it physical or otherwise, you always have to understand that everything that's showing up in your reality is a symbol of something that's going on up here. Okay, so if something is showing up on my body in this particular manner, all that means is there's some kind of tune that I'm playing upstairs that is being reflected back at me in terms of my physical appearance. So when it comes to changing your appearance, particularly when it comes to shifting flaw, the first thing you want to do is understand what's the symbolism there. What am I saying up here that's putting this on my body or that's aggravating this particular condition? And it's different for different people, but let me just go ahead and give you an example of how this might look, okay? So let's say that somebody's come to the Law of Attraction, they're practicing positivity, they're becoming more positive people, they're becoming happier people, and they're starting to become afraid of the anger or the darkness inside of them. They don't want to show people their darkness, their negativity. Well, something like this might happen, where suddenly a dark spot shows up. Something that you're trying to not show people, your darkness, ends up being showed up because you don't want people to see your darkness. That's an example of how symbolism could work in regards to this kind of a condition. Let's say it's acne, okay? And perhaps the symbolism is you got a lot of rage inside and you don't want people to see how angry you are. You have a lot of stress going on. You don't want people to see how stressed you are. But it comes out, it erupts so that other people can see it, okay? So if you have a physical imperfection, I'm going to use that real lightly because it's really just about your perception of it. But if you have an imperfection that is bothering you, if it's not bothering you, don't even waste your time with this. But if it's bothering you, you always want to ask yourself, what's the symbolism? If you can figure out what the symbolism is, and you can by simply just stopping the video and jotting down what might this be, and when you come across something that kind of punches you in the gut, or that makes you tear up, or that feels like, oh yeah, that's something really negative I've been telling myself for a long time. When you find it and you know it, you're basically home free. Because at that point, all you have to do is start singing a new tune, okay? So for instance, let's go ahead with the darkness thing again. Let's say that the dark spots are really about not wanting people to see the negativity inside of you. Well, you could very easily change the tune by creating a new sentence, a new symbol to project. Something along the lines of, I'm allowed to feel however I feel. I want people to see the authentic me, and I really want people to see my joy. So a sentence like this is really great because it reduces the resistance against that symbolism. So I'm allowed to feel dark. I'm allowed to have dark thoughts. It's okay if people see those dark thoughts. But what I really want people to see is my joy. I want people to see my joy. I want people to see my joy. If you're singing that tune, your physical countenance will become a more joyful thing for people to behold in whatever symbolism that speaks best to that particular state. Okay, so that's a great thing to do, is to figure out what the symbolism is and create a new sentence and put it places. Put it on your refrigerator, put it on your mirror, put it on your screensaver, but give yourself the opportunity to repeat that so that that new idea starts to take root in your mind, okay, and become something that is more likely to be displayed for you physically. Now, the second part of this is also real important, which is that you want to make peace with what you have. Again, you cannot point at your flaws and say, go away, dark spot, I don't like you. I don't like this dark spot. I don't like this dark spot. All that does is it grounds it more into your reality. So what you really want to try to do is to find a way not to fixate on it. So the other thing to do that's great is to make peace with it. And we're not making peace with it because we love it and want to keep it there. We want to make peace with it so we can drop it and look away from it. So find a way to look at whatever is going on and place a positive definition or two on it. Such as, well, this gives my face character. Or this is teaching me how to become a more authentic version of myself. Or this is teaching me how to use the law of attraction in a better, more positive way. Find some positive labels to put on your imperfections so that if and when your eyes gravitate towards it, just tell yourself those few things. It will make it easier for you to stop focusing on it. Because the quicker you can stop focusing on it, in tandem with singing that new tune of new symbolism, the sooner something's going to happen. It's going to go away. It's going to change. You'll find a solution or a product that gets rid of it. Something will happen so that the new reflection authentically represents what's going out. Now, there is just so much more on this topic that I would love to talk about. And so I am creating a membership video on this topic as well. And I just filmed it. I had so much to say, and trying to condense it into a short window has just been very hard. But if you are a member, this video, it's gonna be about 40 minutes on changing your physical appearance. And you can find it in the member portal within the next couple of days. I'm putting out all the new content for December by the end of the week. And then also, if you're not a member and if you're interested in becoming a member, you can always go and check out how to register. I know underneath this video on YouTube and also on my website, you should be able to find links that will give you information about how to become a member. Thanks so much for watching today's quick Law of Attraction video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.